Oh, hello there again, my loves. It's Saturday evening. I've had a couple of pints of beer, feeling a little frisky, so I think it's time for a bit of Misty. Let's get on with it, my loves. Yes. Okay, here we are. This is where we left it last time. We have a mysterious person who's following Rosemary and Dawn there. Who the hell could that be? Perhaps we'll find out. Anyway, let's get on with it. Let's get on with the adventure. Right, this is at Dawn's house now. Lovely. I'm just going to change first. Oh, that is my kid brother, I'm ashamed to say. My toys won't work. Lend me some money to get more batteries. I'll pay you back, honest. Little bastard. I haven't got any, I'm afraid. I'm a witch. He's dressed like the babe from Labyrinth. Yes, you remind me of the babe and all of that. Yeah, anyway. Don't take any notice of that little cadger, Rosemary. What he wants is a clout around the ear. Wish we could... What the fuck? That's not how you spell swap. Wish we could swap him for a hamster or something. Shut up or I'll get my killer robot to exterminate you, sister. Okay, we've got a troubled household here. If my toys won't work, I'll just have to have some fun smashing the shit out of them. Oh, don't. They cost your parents a lot of money. Isn't Rosemary thoughtful? Rosemary concentrated and... Look, I think they've started working again. She can conjure power out of nothing. Crikey, so they are. I like the cut of this boy's jib. Okay, look, he's got a toy tank that fires missiles and a toy Dalek. It's wonderful. And Rosemary appears to be making an arcane sign with her hands there that resembles a vagina. Dark magic, my loves. Okay, my power is so strong now, it's easy for me to make the toys move, and at least it's stopping him from throwing a tantrum. Bloody hell, what kind of toys has he got there? He's got a flying saucer that's bloody floating there. And a little toy car and spaceship thing. Yes. I think this little fucker's spoilt, to be honest, but there we are. Make them go faster! Make them go faster! Okay, got a little scale-electric set as well. Who's this at the door? Is this the mother? That can't be Dawn, surely. Oh, yes, I think it was Dawn. She looked very old. Hey, what's going on here? Yeah! Okay, she's just slipped on one of the little chap's toys. And again, almost a sexual pose there from the artist. Especially as she's fallen and sprawled on the ground there. You can see her knickers. Get that stupid thing away from me. Yeah, the robot's having a go at her now. But I'm not moving the toy now. There's another power, even stronger, that's controlling it. My goodness, we've got another witch in the room, perhaps. Help! My goodness, that robot's got a couple of spinning doodads on the end of its arms. Phew! It stopped just in time, but... Told you my killer robot would get you, sis. He was just practicing then, but one night he'll really exterminate you. I don't understand how come all the toys were working. Yeah, it's a good question, Dawn. That boy is very dodgy. The batteries probably had a little power stored up, Dawn. That's all there was to it. Yeah. Later, when Rosemary returned home. But there was more to it. I could feel another power, but where was it coming from? It's scary. You can see the portrait there on the shelf behind Rosemary. There's so much I still don't understand. Grandmother had the power, and something terrible happened to her. It's all so strange. I was sure someone was following me this afternoon. She's only just thinking about that again. Who is this person that's following her? I've got an idea. How about you, my loves? Now, I forgot to mention, Chris was asking when this was first published. This is from 1983, my loves. This is when it was first on the shelves over in Britain. But who? Yeah, she's still pondering that question. And you can see the outside of her house there. Quite nice. She looks like she lives on the end terrace of a street there. Interesting. And got the chimney there. Wonderful. Anyway, next day, Dawn and Norma had another meeting. Not fucking Norma again with her snazzy jacket with her name on the back. Listen, Norma, I think we should stop now. There's something about Rosemary that gives me the creeps. I know she's creepy, stupid. That's why we've got to hurt her. Look at that big lady there in the background. I think this is the cafeteria, my loves. Ladling up some slop for the children. But just a minute, oi, dinner lady, do you call this dog's dinner mince? Now you watch your lip, Norma Sykes. I think we know what Norma's going to try and do here. Yes, here we go. You watch it yourself. Look, it's green. It's not real meat. It's them soya beans. I could sue you under the Trades Description Act. Why, you cheeky little fuck. Yes, I thought she was going to say, look, my father's an all-in wrestler, whatever the hell that is. Oh, Norma, you sound so clever. You know, you could be top of the class if you gave a shit. Learning is kid stuff. I'll serve me time in school and that's all. It's more fun thinking up horrible things to do to Rosemary. Bloody hell. Now you hurry up and find out what Rosemary's dream is, Dawn, so we can smash it. I'm getting impatient to fix the little weirdo. Gosh, she's hell-bent on Rosemary's downfall, isn't she? I wonder if my friend Dawn has finished her lunch yet. She's forgotten all about Anne, her best friend. Then, look, it's Mrs. Black, Rosemary's mother. Crikey, she really does resemble a witch with that long flowing black cloak. Now, was she the one following Rosemary? That would be interesting, wouldn't it, my loves? There's quite a big image here. So, it looks like it's in the middle of winter. Look, that tree is completely denuded of leaves. She's just like a witch. Mum, why's she come to the school? What's happened? Mum? I'll talk to you later, Rosemary, you little hussy. Oh dear, Mother. She's going to see the school doctor and nurse. It must be something to do with me. Mrs. Black, I'm so glad you agreed to see us. I'm fascinated to know more about your daughter and her remarkable gift. Curse, you mean? Rosemary's power is wicked. Come now, Mrs. Black. This is the 20th century. She's just unusual, that's all. I believe your mother, Rosemary's grandmother, had the power too. This doctor he knows a lot about this kind of stuff. That is true. Okay, so she's admitting that, my loves. Look at the mother. If only you'd left us in peace. But now I must tell you the whole story and the terrible evil thing that happened. Okay, right, we're getting a bit of backstory here. Even when I was a little girl, I knew there was something strange about my mother, Rosemary's grandmother. Whee! You're making the swing go on its own, Mummy. Yes, well, Mummy's using her powers for good there. And look at Father there, tending the allotment, or vegetable patch. And then the war came. Oh, sorry, I've got to do her croaky voice. And then the war came, and my father was called up. My mother and I were left on the lonely farm. It's hard work without your father here, Julie. Ah, Julie the Ghoulie. That's the name of the mother. But we were a happy family. I wish you wouldn't do that, love. There's no harm in it, Jim. Oh, Jim, nice name. The women in my family have had the power for centuries. It's got something to do with the moon, Mark. So they say. The moon, Mark. Yes. He's overseas now with his regiment, Doesn't he look smart in his uniform? She's showing Julie there, Julie the Ghoulie. Yeah, it's quite a strapping young man. One night we locked and double-bolted the farmhouse as usual, but in the early hours, someone's trying to get in. Stay here, Julie. I think we've got burglars. Look at this little fucker trying to get in through the window. The burglar's climbing in through the window. Oh, if only Jim were here. Yes, but you've got powers, my dear. Use them on the cretin. Look at this devil. I'm so scared. I've got to do something. The old iron. With the aid of the power, the iron flew through the air and... donked the fellow on the head. But when my mother lit the oil lamp... Oh, no! It's Jim! He's dead! Fucking hell! She killed her husband with the iron using her powers. All of a sudden, it's all making sense, my loves. We've got a long drawing here. Look at this. I'd followed her down the stairs and saw it all. I saw her use the power and the evil it had done. You've killed my father. Nice drawing. She's standing on her tippy toes there. Interesting. It turned out my father had gone absent without leave from the army and come back to see us. Afterwards the police arrived to take my mother away. But I was put in an orphanage and never saw my mother again. But the bitter memories of that night are still with me. Yes, she's never forgotten it. What a terrible tragedy. But it was no one's fault. You mustn't blame your mother. I blame the power. It can only cause evil. I was lucky. I never had the curse of the moon mark, although I do have one on my fanny. But later, when I married and had Rosemary... Oh no, Rosemary has the moon mark and the power. Yes, look at that. She's raising her child's rattle into the air. Probably trying to work out where to plug it into her mother. Perhaps I was wrong to be so strict with Rosemary, but it was only to try and stop the wickedness, to stop something terrible happening again. Fascinating, Mrs. Black, but it's not wicked. Telekinesis is of great scientific interest. I'd like to do some more tests on Rosemary. The doctor is very inquisitive, isn't he? Ooh, he's got a glimpse of Norma then. You will do nothing of the kind. You may be interested in science, Doctor, but I am only interested in my daughter. I bid you good day. That afternoon. I wonder what Mum said to the doctor. If only I knew the truth about myself and grandmother. Dawn, pretending to be friendly with Rosemary, came over. Hey, you look fed up, Rosemary. I'm all right, Dawn. She's got that manic grin on her face again. She's definitely a witch. But I wish I could invite you home. I'll be 13 next week. 13? Bloody hell. I'd love to have a birthday party with you and the other girls from class 3. But you know what my mum's like. Yes, I'd really like that. It'd be a dream come true. There we go. Confirmation of the dream. Bingo. I finally clicked. Okay, there we go. The dream is in place. Later, when Dawn met Frida and Norma, that's Frida, the dark-haired girl, possibly Frida of ABBA fame. Perhaps that's where that's come from. Who knows? So poor little Diddums Rosemary's dream is to have a birthday party and her mum won't allow it. Oh, shame, shame. Let's hear you girls. Shame, shame. Crikey, it's like a colt, isn't it? Look at the chin jutting on old Norma there. One hell of a chin on the girl. Oh my goodness. They're having a very good time. What Rosemary needs is a fairy godmother. And you're looking at one right now, Norma Sykes. Jeez, did you hear that, my loves? Something just fell down in the background behind me. It was quite scary. I think it may have been a witch. This is very dark magic. I'll have to reread this now. What Rosemary needs is a fairy godmother. And you're looking at one right now. Norma Sykes, fairy godmother. Dreams come true, a specialty. Magic wand, no extra charge. Crikey, she likes playing around with magic wands, my loves. Oh, Norma, you're a scream. Yeah, I reckon I could be a real fairy godmother to old weirdo Rosemary. We could arrange a birthday party for her. A very special birthday party. Crikey, these are evil girls. Where are they hanging out here? It's like waste ground or something. There's a solitary lamp post there. Yes. Okay, a bit more normal action here. Look at those stockings. Okay, you girls. I'm the fairy godmother, see? And I say old weirdo Rosemary shall go to the party. I don't know why she's talking gangster all of a sudden. Again, she's got that fag hanging off her bottom lip in a very jaunty fashion. That's a very nice drawing, though. Okay, there's no one here. And what happens at midnight to Cinderella, Rosemary? What the hell? And what happens at midnight to Cinderella, Rosemary? God. What? Right, I can't read this. It's a very strange sentence. And what happens at midnight to Cinderella, Rosemary, godmother? Pfft. Does her coach turn into a pumpkin? No, we give her the woiks. Oh, she's talking in a New York accent now. No, we give her the woiks. Listen, you goyles, this is what the godmother's got planned. Yes, okay. I don't know what's going on now. I think Norma's finally lost it. Norma whispered in their ears. And these are the ingredients I'm going to put in Rosemary's birthday cake. Oh, no. Like it. It's really itch. Hee. We'll need a couple of buckets for all the tears Rosemary's going to weep. Tasty, eh? Well, she deserves to be punished for being so creepy. Yeah, this one birthday party, she'll never forget. Right, it all got very weird at the end there, my loves, but we've ended on the ghastly visage of old Norma. What's she going to be up to with this cake, my loves? Who knows? But yes, we'll leave it there for now. I hope you're enjoying this. It got very weird at the end there, and I don't know if sometimes it's written correctly or whether I'm just not reading it properly. I don't know. But anyway, until next time, my loves, we've got 2 more installments, and then this story will be over. Cheerio, my loves. Cheerio.